Yeah. No, I better wait for Terence to signal me first.
Sorry, got Zoom meeting.
Oh, Daniel, long time never see you.
Yeah. you all this thing on, I cannot recognize you.
Long time no see.
No, we can't say. We might just finish half an hour if nobody wants to give their views or what. Because I am the coordinator, I just moderate things and see how the thing goes. If not much contribution, then I call it off. Otherwise, I just depend. But today is definitely just to talk about the structure, what members envisage. Then for the financing, which is the more problematic part, we have it another session. So now is the recording already started. I don't know whether Terence wants me to start or leave it to me to start.
He will leave it to you, usually.
From my experience. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Then shall we start the meeting or not?
I think still got a lot of members coming in.
Oh.
Wait another 10 minutes.
So late lah. Okay.
Now we can chit chat first.
Okay. Well, by nature, I'm always very punctual in everything.
Yeah. Bobby, good afternoon.
Today I'm quite
busy. Oh, okay, so okay.
Entrepreneur this morning.
Yeah, because this morning I share with them the pitch deck, you see. So I thought it would be useful. Yeah, the pitch deck. Pitch deck. Because when you make some, you want to get some investors, you must present them a pitch deck. Your storyboard. Yeah. So I presented to them this morning. Yeah, I might see how next time.
What do you present? But must depend what you are presenting first.
No, first thing, this pitch deck is something that we you're presenting this your business to investors.
Hey, so, David, I see the recording is on already. No, I wonder whether we should talk about irrelevant things or we officially start the.
Go ahead.
Because it's not nice. Are you aware the recording started already? So maybe Terence, he told me he might not appear today. So let me do all the talking. So now, shall I officially start the meeting? Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, because
no problem.
I believe in punctuality since Terence has already minuted to so many people already. So some members I've not met. Let me introduce myself. I'm John Chua. Today I'm the moderator. And there will be 2 sessions for this brainstorming. The first session today, we're talking about the structures, the big events, how members envisage for the next 5 or 10 years. Then the second session, we'll talk about budgeting. That will be the problem and funding. Okay. So today, we don't have to worry about funding. All this one, leave it to the next budget. Next session. Don't worry. Hey, Terence, we started already. Okay. I just see Terence up here. Okay. As I'm given only 1 to 2 hours for this slot, I would allow members to speak for 4 or 3 minutes in the first instance, in order to give a chance to other members to speak. After which, then the member can just carry on speaking again if there is time. So today we are talking about a thing. I don't know whether I was looking through the SHC minutes. We never had a coordinator for raising funds. I was thinking whether it's good to have a coordinator to liaise with government agencies and private corporations to raise funds. No, that as we are all senior members and now the aging population, I think if we write to these corporations or government agencies, especially Ministry of Health, they were very sympathetic to our request for funds, rent us the premises even for free. Like I think CCs, you approach the PAs, you tell them the CCs and the premises, maybe they can rent us for free or at a subsidized rate. And then members, those who want to do cooking or dancing or karaoke, then we hope they can give us free. Telling them we are all senior members, we don't have much funds at the moment. Yes.
Who is breathing? Who's like breathing?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, there's a sound. I am not very sure. Who? I don't normally brief
You,
so
Louis?
loudly. I don't see anybody snoring. The sound is still there. How to make it?
I'm breathing very heavily.
One by one, mute lah. One by one, mute. Then you will know who is.
But look like Louis, because on the microphone, your Louis, your microphone got green. Because Louis, you hold your microphone very near your nose.
The host can easily
Yeah,
just
okay,
mute.
now okay now.
Now it's okay already?
No. What? Still there. So you unmute lah. Everybody.
Oh, I think Doreen one also a lot of. Doreen, hold.
Yeah,
I can see your microphone.
my microphone.
It's not a C that you got to mute everybody one by
Okay, you
one.
mute your microphone, not your video. Mute your microphone.
Okay, take out.
The video. You mute the microphone. The video on lah. We want to see your pretty face, ma.
Okay.
I think it's gone already. Yeah.
Whatever you have plus 1, wait. 5.5. So it's plus 1. So it's 5.
Okay, the
Doreen, you mute the wrong place.
other people talking also.
Doreen,
Other people are talking also.
Yeah,
Doreen,
a lot of noise. A
You're
lot
not
of
muting.
background noise.
Now it's okay. So how do I feel? We're talking about appointing a coordinator, fundraising coordinator, especially in HSSC in the future. What do members think? These are all the visions for the next 5 to 10 years. How do members feel?
Yeah, sorry, John. Allow me to jump
Okay.
in. Yeah,
Okay,
in order to approach like what you say, Ministry of Community Development or any social enterprise.
Yeah.
First thing first, you must register the SAC. Without registration, it's a no-no. Yeah, and it's Terrence's direction that I don't know whether he wants to register this SAC as a club. No, that is the very first step. Very, very first step before we proceed on to like talking to PA, things like that. Yeah, because PA they are all answerable to big brothers, and they must have something that you have to be registered. Yeah, they cannot just simply we are voluntary blah blah blah. Then everybody go there tell them volunteering blah blah blah. Then they say so sorry cannot. Yeah, so these are all they based on black and white. Yeah, yeah, we have to take it from here. Yeah, thanks, John.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure. I was told this photographic society, they approached the PA, a small group. No, they approached them PA. The CCs allow them to make use of premises, but I think they contributed a very, very subsidized rate, few dollars a month only. But anyway, it fizzled out already. So this time I have to double check whether our SHC as a group, whether we can approach them or not. So I don't know whether we must first register or not.
It's worth
Anyway,
trying.
it's
worth
we
trying.
can check. But as a group, they are more sympathetic, not individuals.
One way you can join those. Yong En is quite good. Also for all the senior citizens, they got a place, then they got dancing or big place. Very good. Then they got Zoom meeting. You can maybe encourage more people to join also.
Correct. No, Yongfan is in a private corporation, is it? Sorry.
These are some sort like semi-government, Yong En for the aged, for the senior citizen.
Yeah, so like whoever is appointed the coordinator to check with all this, we just will know, we might get our luck, then maybe they got free premises, we just go and members to EO events such as cooking, dancing, whatever. Okay. Any other members would like to say something about this? These are all exploratory. What are the other members? Okay, Howard. Yes, Howard.
Okay, I will stick on to Terrence send us the question. So let me get you all to my notes that I put it on. I'll do a sharing. Okay, Aaron was asking what is the big ticket there for a member to for during the new normal, wait or see. But for me, I come up with that. We are all very interested on the traveling tour, the monthly event. The last time we made a kopitiam, because of COVID, we are hold back. So these are the top three items that I love to see this thing ongoing as a member. Additionally, I like to implement or see something like a small scale, like the one night in Batam, which we do it by getting all the EO to get involved, or maybe the festival night. And then now because of the Zoom, we have our monthly birthday celebration is basically on the Zoom. But if let's say after this thing was over, I'm looking forward to have this Monday event celebration like tea party, which I think in the past they've been doing it already. I feel that if we have opportunity to see each other again in person, why not actually? Then question number 2 is that as a member, I hope to see within the 5 to 10 years time, which is a bit too long actually. But I just for the sake of Terence, I just break it down as a year by year lah. But just this is my own personal view. Please do not attack me because this is my view only. All right. Okay, year 1, I like to see more members to come forward to host and then train and create more EO for the leverage the activity. The new member, I think we need to pump in new blood today. We need member that from 40 years old onward instead of 45 years old, actually, you know, so that our pool of membership will grow instead of diminishing. All right. For year 2, I love to see something like enhance the several community into their self-monitoring skill. Means that each of us can be on our own ourselves, you know, don't every time need people to guide us into. That means you can start to plan your own activity and then group the member into it. You know, this is what I was looking forward. Create a SOP procedure. No matter how we are going to be legalized or not legalized, we really must have a proper procedure, you know, for the club to run. And then as if possible, need to amend it or enhance it, because this SOP is basically like a rule and condition. All right. Year 3, I would love to see the flexibility of a new program. And then, of course, renewal of the committee member, because normally they take committee member year by year. But then I was thinking that after year 3, maybe we need to do renewal of the committee member. All right. Nomination of the new member to take over duty. Because after 3 years, we definitely wear and tear for all the volunteer. It's very taxing to do volunteering. Okay, year 4. I put it an increase of fund, because funding is a very difficult issue, and it's a very important, because by increase the fund, it will make our operation easier. At the same time, we try to reduce our operation costs and then refunding to provide more feature. Maybe for the next stage of club running format or style, maybe we need to change. We cannot be always the same old traditional way, because as time go on, we definitely have to come up with something different. We have to go through the flow actually. Year 5, I love to see because from the year 5, I love to see that member to go do some reflection of all these 4 years club activity. We say we need to improve or we need to then reappoint for committee role and responsibility. For year 10, I think self-sufficient to run a club with automation or mobile app means that before year 10, we hope to use mobile app to do our event on the club, all the planning. And then I looking forward, member must be independently, you know, to create activities, because HAC Silver Club, their main vision is to help member find friends, do things. You know, this is a very basic vision and mission also. And then replacement of old blood. But this part, I tell you, actually I shouldn't put in because old blood definitely one of the day will have to render IC also. But anyway, ignore this part, okay? Regarding about the fun idea, this one I'll put it for the next section. Thank you.
Wow, you lump everything one shot. I thought of going item by item, so let members discuss whatever item we have. But anyway, thank you for lumping all one shot.
I believe this is my own, because I don't know about member. Maybe they have other thing, but I'm just trying to answer Terence question 1 and question 2. That's my view.
Okay.
But if you want to, I can do back also, no problem.
Yeah, good. So I thought as a moderator, it must be my prerogative to just go item by item, then throw it to the floor to discuss what do they think about it. So just now I was talking about coordinator for raising funds. I raised the item, so members discuss whether it's okay or not to have a coordinator. And maybe some people, they are so enthusiastic, the connections, they might just want to volunteer first, you see. Okay, so what about just now we're talking about this coordinator for raising funds. Just now, at least David talking about this, I have to go and check again. I'm not very sure whether SHC, just as a private club, we can approach or not. But all the while, I was thinking, since they're all quite senior citizens, these are PAs, especially CCs, they will be more sympathetic because the aging population, they want people themselves, you know, to maintain their wealth, their welfare, their health. Okay, what other members, do you have anything to say? What about the idea of this coordinator? SHC has never got a coordinator. I was just thinking this morning. We still got the sound. So even then, sorry, it looks like as though everybody not warm up yet. Only David and Howard warm up. So if not, we have, these are all recorded. They will discuss next session as to the funding and budgeting. So some members talking even very ambitious, talking about having our own clubhouse. So it's a very tall order. I think clubhouse maybe for the next successors. About clubhouse, some members have been talking to us, hey, why don't we have a clubhouse? But at the moment we don't have funds. Then already they move in to say that just have a clubhouse to get membership. But okay, Howard.
Regard about this topic of clubhouse, it can be materialized because we have a lot of members who can offer the clubhouse for free, FOC.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That is
Good.
only we need member to come out. That's all. But it's not in the longer term. I'm sure there are some members who are willing to loan their clubhouse. After all, they have been paying the monthly subscription. It's okay for them. But provider is FOC for members to use the facility lah. So this is possible, but not in the term of a permanent basis. It's up to volunteer of the member to provide their condo clubhouse.
No, it's not SHC's own clubhouse. They are talking about SHC's own clubhouse.
Who want to maintain, who want to donate, who want to contribute, who want to run, We've been doing volunteering at HSC also quite some already, quite tough, So,
but now thinking of next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
We are thinking of next 5, we can never know. We can never say never also. We can never know.
Yes.
Okay.
But your question about appointing somebody to do a fundraising is a must. We need a coordinator to do all these things. This is without doubt. Nobody want to who do. Nobody want to, because all the while it's all in a very passive way. Somebody have to come out. That's what Terence said. Somebody have to volunteer. That's all.
No, as it is, ours is already a voluntary organization. So it's up to members to come up and volunteer. And some I can see very passionate. We just appeal to them to help out. So what about Clubhouse? Any suggestion for other members? Howard's point is good. Quite a lot of these members, they have their own clubhouses in their condos. Then they can allow SHC members to organize functions. But these members, some of them, they are very ambitious. Hey, why not we have our own clubhouse? That is another problem, which not in the near future, I suppose. Then, if no other suggestion, then I proceed to membership drive. This membership drive, I don't know, SHC, I think they have a few hundred members. Then now is how to increase this number. I noticed that it's a pity, It's a pity that some members have broken away from SHC. Then they form their own independent groups. Then over time, they become independent. They are no more SHC. They call themselves other name. And they actually quite a number they stage away from the SHC members. Before these members, I call them not that loyal. They go and join them. I don't know why they prefer to join them. Maybe SHC, you could have this bureaucratic process. You must become member, then you can join activities. So now I'm thinking whether we also do likewise like what these independent organizations are doing. Members like people holding this gardening or people holding cooking, gardening, cooking, all these things. These people, if their friends want to come along, SSC should allow them to come along and then become a member afterwards, post the event. Because in this age of digital age, it's very easy. You bring your 10 friends and they're very keen in joining in. But at that time, if they're not members, at the moment, Terence won't allow these people to come in. But now I'm appealing whether we can waive, the 10 members could be outsiders. If they're very interested, their friends are holding it, let them come in. Then also at the same time, we tell them, hey, you have to register as a member, even now during this process or after the event. Because it's digital, I just fill in the name, straight away. I don't know whether there's a possibility or not, especially with gardening and cooking. Lots of people say their friends want to come in, but they are not members, and in that instant, they're not coming. How do members feel?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Last time we have somebody who in charge of
Cannot hear me.
membership. I think was Yuan Qing.
John, you cannot hear me.
She was the
I
one.
can hear a bit.
She was the one to do the setup of the member. So, but now after the Zoom issue, I don't know how to go about. But whatever that one your request is actually like what you say. Yeah, if you want to bring your friend in, they are welcome. In fact, it's very fast. Just submit
That's why.
the name and the date of birth or something, or phone contact number. I think now they do it at the Facebook. Maybe that also one of the way to enroll yourself.
No, let them be be proud that it's a SHC, you see, instead of just coming in, it's free, they should take the opportunity. Yeah, June is talking, is it, June? Cannot hear you, still got a very loud feedback sound. June, you say something?
You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Can't hear you. Now can other members hear or not? Cannot hear. June, can you start talking?
Yes,
Can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
June.
Can you hear me?
No, cannot hear you.
Cannot hear me.
Yeah, okay, I can hear you.
Can, now can, now
Okay,
can.
but
Yeah.
not very loud.
Oh, I see.
Okay, June, yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
think
no
yours
matter
is a
what,
good
just hear.
idea.
Yeah.
Maybe Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, June, you want to say something? Just
Yeah,
try to hear
John,
whatever.
you raised a very good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You gave a very good idea that we should actually let the new people who wanted to join, let them join, and then after that, it's a good way to like after that, ask them to sign up for membership.
Yeah, correct.
Because if let's say we turn them away, then next time you ask them to be members, they like, last time I want to join you also already. So
Correct.
now I don't want to join, Maybe that's
We never turn away member actually. Think about it. We never come all the while.
So it's a
But the
good
present
idea.
rule might prohibit them from coming in. That's the thing, you see.
That one because of the
I
admin.
see.
The admin, the WhatsApp admin, they
You can
themselves choose.
change it.
The noise is very distinct, drowning.
Now you can hear the noise. Now can hear.
Still, I don't know what's happening.
Can you hear me?
The whole
Can. Yeah. Huh?
Now can hear now.
can hear
No,
you,
can
but
hear.
the
Now can hear.
Extraneous noise, drowning. But can hear. Just stop talking.
Okay, I
You
suggest
can
everybody.
hear noise.
I suggest everybody mute. Yeah, mute. Everybody mute. Those who want to do, they are mute. All right.
Okay. So I mute myself first. We go. Okay, everybody mute. Then let June.
mute yourself, June.
I think the
think
sound
it's
comes from Daniel. Daniel's son. Please mute. Daniel
Can you
Chan.
hear? Cannot hear. Can you? Cannot hear.
unmute one by one. See who's the one with the noise. Yeah, not June, not me, not David.
Not
Jasmine.
Not me either. I have
Yeah,
no
not you
sound
lah.
here.
Then Su Chan. Not her. So Doreen. Actually, the host
I
can.
already took out my mic.
No, but we can hear you. So it's not you lah. But just now you unmute.
No, I
sound.
think Daniel. What about Daniel? Can Daniel hear me or not?
Daniel is muted lah.
See, now that doesn't
not her.
also not muted. Yeah.
Not Daniel lah.
Bobby and Doreen.
Yeah.
So now, what about Bobby? Bobby.
Oh, it's from Daniel.
No, I think Daniel. It's from Daniel.
It's Daniel.
You
I'm
got
quite
headphone,
sure
you
it's from
don't know,
Daniel.
is it?
Can see microphone
You
green
mute
color
Daniel, you mute yourself.
moving.
Yeah, that Daniel lah is from Daniel. The sound is from Daniel.
Okay,
It's like a machine for breathing lah. Somebody got COVID and then on the machine lah.
Okay. My fan is running. I off my fan.
Okay.
Possible. So, yeah.
Better. My
Yeah.
fan was running. Is it?
Yeah, gone.
Okay.
I have a desk. Boleh
Okay
ah?
then. Just now.
Oh, apology. Yeah, but the fan quite far away.
So June was talking.
Is it
halfway,
better?
want to continue, June? Yeah. Slightly better. Okay, now better already. Okay, June, you continue. Now, June, I cannot hear you already.
Not loud
Can you
enough.
hear me?
Huh?
No, cannot. Too soft.
Can you hear me or not?
Too soft.
That's all right.
Okay.
I just said that your idea is very good, John, and that we should let these new members join in our cooking session or whatever we have. Then later ask them to just sign as members. Then I think another thing is that the old ones who have not been coming, the prodigal sons and daughters, we try to get them to come back. Welcome them back.
Yeah. Oh, for this, I also jumped the gun. What about others? Any other suggestions? Any ideas will be, gratefully received. What other ideas you have? Then as to June talking about this membership, it's another indirect way of increasing our membership. Since we can get members to come in, members, their friends also can come in. So there's also a way of increasing our membership. We don't have to be that strict, there's an old practice. So no members cannot come in. And we are all senior citizens, okay? We should know our responsibility. Don't worry about others, outsiders coming in. We happily ask them if they can contribute. And I don't know whether the independent groups, they can attract membership quite easily, And all these people formerly from SHC quite, more than half goes to this independent group. I think maybe because of the easy admittance, just by way introduce your friends.
I want to join them also. How to join them?
Which one?
Anyone.
Once you just tell
anyone
them
that got lots of members. I want to see for myself.
Good. Those are ex-members.
Put in the chat.
The SHC group, okay, yes, put up these ideas and we put up. But I noticed quite a number. I don't know whether it's because of the bureaucratic process or at one time SHC became very unwieldy. In those days, I hear of these complaints, doing nothing, not big. I don't know whether then people form their own groups, they attract all these people. And especially in the chat groups, wholesale copy, one shot to another group.
I'm so happy I'm not in a member of any chat group. I think.
Is that so? I thought I've seen your name before.
John, you don't mind I just speak for a while.
Speak. Yeah, you're free to speak.
Number one. What we talk here now, we don't even know what we are doing, okay? First of all, you want to have a structured organization or not? Yes or no? If you want to have a structured organization, then you got no choice. You got to go and register ROS, Registrar of Society. Meaning you got to do all the paperwork, you know, you got to have a structure, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, this, you know, things like that, you see. You want that or not? If you don't want that, you want to have an informal organization, which what is HSC now, which is perfectly good, right?
No,
Okay. Second
Bobby.
thing, you want to raise money, right? I re-put in the chat, nobody answered me. How much money do you want to raise per year? You see, for me, I'm a member of a few clubs, okay? So like some club, I pay $100 a year. Why? Because we have so many members, and then every year they give us a free AGM dinner, which costs $100 each. See, it's the
No,
thing is that
sorry,
not
I interrupt
everybody
you,
turn up.
Bobby. All these budgeting and funding, we are discussing at the next session. Today, we are throwing out the ideas about the
So first
structures.
of all, what you want, what sort of structure? You want
That's
a structure or no structure?
No, slowly coming in. We are talking
The
about
independent
coordinators.
one, I understand from what you say, the independent one got no structure. That means they got no, you know, bureaucratic
That's why they
process.
can, because that's why they can attract their own group, you know, their own group. But ours now, we want to have our own, increasing our members. So now we are going step by step. We talk about coordination, coordinators, clubhouse. We are moving step by step. Then now we don't talk about funding.
Okay, about a clubhouse,
yeah,
clubhouse is $10 million,
no,
okay.
that's why we don't. No,
Somebody you sign $10 million check, then you
I
can
say
talk lah.
no. I say it's a very top order. The
I've been
clubhouse is not what you have in
with
mind.
an organization which in the end got the clubhouse.
Yeah, no, that's why we go step by step.
There's a clubhouse now. But it costs about, at that time, about 5 million now, which we raised.
Yeah, we are thinking of so big. We are thinking step by step, a small one. Even just now, Howard was talking a clubhouse of members.
We got a little room from the Polytechnic.
Yeah.
And from there, we slowly built lah. It took about 15 years lah.
We must take, by 15 years, we might also have a clubhouse as big as that. We are not thinking of that immediately.
May not be here, okay?
Yeah, correct. That's why I say the next generation. Correct. I say the next generation.
First of all, you want a structure. No? If you don't want a structure, we carry on the way we are with some modification. You say, don't have all the rules. You must be member, then you can come in for this, and so on and so forth. Then you got to modify. That means no structure. That means no need to go to ROS, no need. See? But if you don't go to any of these, you have a slight problem because let's say you want to go and use a facility. The person will say, if something happened, who's responsible? Who to look for? John. You know what I mean? Terrence.
No, now that's why we are stepping step by step. Now we are putting all this.
This is a beginning. Without this simple structure, you got nothing. You're wasting your time talking here only, okay?
No, exactly. Now admin, we already have an admin. We are thinking of incorporating the treasurer finance post as well as the coordinator. No, this is a part of the structure already. Then another person in charge of
treasurer finance post, you want to register somebody or what? Or just an informal?
That's why.
Hey, John, you're a treasurer. So every month or whatever, I donate money, I give to John, right? But where's the accountability? Where's the money? Somebody will account for it, right?
Now you're talking very, very fast. We are talking about a smaller group first.
Because I've been doing it for the past 30 years. Hello.
No, anyway, because yours is a very big group. We are talking step by step, you know. We don't jump straight away.
You must have a structure. Without a structure or some idea what you want in the first place, then how to get started? You know what I mean? You can't even...
No, your ideas are good. I am the moderator. I'm just listening to your views. Your views will be listened to.
Who's going to be the treasurer, see?
That's why eventually somebody volunteered or we have the point. We appoint, nobody will want, you know.
Raising
money for voluntary.
Depending on how you want to raise, how much money you're talking about per year. That's why I put in the chat how much. You know, 100,000 a year, 10,000 per year, 5,000 per year.
Okay, now we don't talk about the financing side or the budgeting side. This one in the next session. Now we talk about the big events and structures. Now we are talking about structures. Yeah, so but we don't talk about financing.
From what I understand, nobody want to have a structure where you got to do reporting every year.
That's why just now I throw open the floor about coordinators membership.
Yeah, lah.
Then the
Okay.
next session we talk about that. Okay.
So no need to
Anyway, your
discuss
views are
what we have
appreciated.
already here.
Yeah.
No need to
Hmm?
discuss. We
Seng
already
Chong,
have that already.
Seng Chong,
Yeah,
can I talk?
yes.
This
Go on,
morning,
Kira. Ah.
parents told me if you want to know the budget, how much, ask me to attend. After I cancel my course and attend, the budget still not disclosed. Then talk about structure, talk about people have their own group chat, all this, all that. You see, this is waste of time, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Stella. No, today we are talking about structures. Financing and budgeting is next session. At the
But
outset, I
Karen
already
this
told you.
morning say that you want to know the amount, come and join. You see, Terence said this morning in the Zoom. So now
No,
still
no, I
not.
think he
Actually,
says he's
what is
talking
the
about next week,
amount?
you know.
No,
I
what is
think
the
it says
amount of
next
the
week.
budget? Everyone is
No,
curious.
no, he said don't talk about, but he said next session. Now we talk about all these structures first. Next session, then we worry about financing and
So
budgeting.
what are the structure you are telling us? Not
Then
to
today
build,
I told you about
not to build personal group chat or what?
personal group chat. What do you mean?
Means you just now you said that many have their own group chat under personal link.
Group chat, not chat.
Yeah, yes, group chat. That is personal, and no one can stop, you know.
Of course, of course. But now we are trying to build loyalty to SHC lah. We are not talking about anybody can break. We have no.
John, I hate to say this, but if you got no structure, no group, what royalty? Royalty to who?
Yes.
That's why today we are exploring. We are just
Yeah lah,
exploring.
but we're happy to be here because we do meet different people.
Yeah, correct.
So that's the point, long.
Yeah.
If you want us something, you want money, say so, then we will work something.
Yeah, that's why. If you need the fund, say so. How much the fund?
Correct. Today I better make it clear. I make it clear. My role is just a moderator.
Okay.
Whatever idea you talk, I moderate it. I'm not giving ideas. I just moderate it. You know. So it's different. It's totally different.
So what's
If
the
I were the boss,
conclusion?
if I were the boss,
What is the amount?
that's why now all this
What's the
turn up.
okay lah, we don't talk money this session.
Correct.
What
We're
is
talking about structures.
John, what is
No
the
conclusion when Terence and
structure.
all the others. No. Now we talk about this. Then these next few days, Terence and company will deliberate on it. Then proceed from there. Okay, we want a coordinator. Okay, we want a finance. We want to admin. This will be there. Then the next session we'll say, okay, admin, how much the budgeting for the others? How much you have to pay? From there we go. But this session is just throw out any ideas. Like your ideas, Howard's ideas.
Okay lah.
Sorry. That's brainstorming. Exactly. Brainstorm. So now I can see people got all the self-step brainstorm. That is good. That's good. So I want to already emphasize, mine is just a moderator. I have no ideas. I have no brainstorm. I just kind of listen.
No lah,
and
okay
just
lah. This already more or less very minute thing we are talking about. So okay, brainstorming. So I mean, Howard gave a whole list of what.
Yeah.
For the next 5, 10 years, 15 years. Okay, but like I say lah, okay, we fix.
Okay. Why don't we do this? We're going to waste a lot of time. I think what Terence, what Kola and Bobby say. Terence did mention that
this morning.
The WhatsApp to us. The purpose of section 1 is to determine how much budget the club need to raise for the next 5 years. Yeah, they did mention. Okay, I will go into my list for you. Then it's easier for you to attack me, all right? So there's no point.
No, don't take it as attack lah. Just
they enjoy attack one. They enjoy attack one. Okay, come, let's do it. Then we have to have an idea. Before that, I have a question first. Regarding about structures, Terence already told, I think said to everybody, he don't want the type of member fee collection. All right. Okay.
Sorry, can I interrupt you or not?
Can.
Just don't worry about members thinking. Now we are talking about members, how they envisage for the next 5 years. Terence already has idea, but now the members are talking about. Like today, this morning, people talking about birthday celebrations, funeral wakes, whether we get also the admin to attend to get a representative to attend to these funeral wakes or not, and also send donations to bereaved family. These are all new ideas. You see, that's what Terence is thinking, how to envisage moving on for the next 5 or 10 years. Not the old repeating again. We are talking about how to move forward. Like also birthday celebrations. maybe the birthday in the month, several of the members birthday fall on that month, we have a celebration, and maybe for the birthday boys or girls free. That is the time when we already have free some funds. We are talking about not the present moment when all these curbs are lifted, where you can celebrate physically.
I didn't attend
all this.
I didn't attend the morning session, so I
yeah.
don't know.
I think he told us that we want to have all this type of new ideas. You see?
But
then also biannual meeting monthly, I think it's also very good to have either a monthly meeting or biannual meeting and also a D&D. So the members got a chance to get together and know each other. As it is, I don't think we have met each other also for the rest of the others. That's how we are envisaging for the next 5 or 10 years. Not already what the cases come up with repeating ourselves. We are thinking of new ideas, how to grow the membership, how to get members to have, how to have a proper structure. Howard, I'm thinking of that. But as I say, you can give all sorts of ideas. I just model, okay. Then everybody can have some ideas.
Today is brainstorming. There's no answer.
Yeah, correct. No answer only.
Okay.
No answer. That's how the Terence was saying.
And then I think regarding about the budget, everybody is interested. But I think Terence want your member to come out your own ideas of budget, not Terence to give you all the budget. So
members come on.
What do you think a budget for the club to running for 5 to 10 years? That's what he's trying to implement. But through the conversation, he was telling me that, or sharing with me, he's looking at 1,000 per month, to run.
No, this I say we discuss at the next session.
So in order to run the 1,000 budget per month, we need a lot of donation. We need a lot of crowdfunding. This is how the thing come about, but not through the member fee, because through the member fee it takes a lot of time. Because when you member start to give you money, they demand a service or they demand something already. This is
that's why I envisage the coordinator for fund is a very important post.
Yeah.
Then I even think far ahead. Maybe we have to give an honorarium to this person. It's very hard work. No joke. Appealing to charities, government agencies, for funds. Maybe we give an honorarium as an appreciation for this. These are all, toss up the ideas for deliberation. You see?
Somebody have to go to this charity, or somebody to go to company, SME, to raise fund actually in order to get 1,000 a month actually. Then if you want to base on member donation, I don't know.
Correct.
Can,
so
that long term.
The coordinator's post is very important. So some of you might have very good contacts, Like unfortunately, I already retired. Most of my colleagues already. Otherwise, I have good connects. I have pipelines here and there. But now it's no more. Once you're retired, you're already a fuse bulb, no importance of it. You cannot connect. If you are still working, you can call up, you can get the connections. Correct or not? So these are all things we just thought. So maybe some of these people, they still got connections. They can appeal to all these corporations for funds. But never say never. I'll never say cannot be done. We are thinking not of the immediate future. We are thinking up to 10 years ahead. Then Bobby say, hopefully 10 years we have our own club. We can never know. So, okay. Hey, what about other members? Just talk, just give your whatever views. It's brainstorming. Nothing personal. Just talk. Even bullshit we talk. Not possible, so we talk. Okay.
Anybody want to do some brainstorming? If not, the recording is running. I'm getting more and more impatient.
Hey, got to go already, actually.
Okay.
Normally, other Zoom talk, I like to inject laughter or this thing. But today, since it's recording, I better don't talk nonsense. We talk into the points. Okay. Any members like to contribute something? Just brainstorm Just whatever idea comes to your mind, just talk. I'm sorry, my screen is only 8 members. I feel I cannot see every member. I cannot call you by name also. You say, there are so other members. What about other members? Wants to say something?
I think today all coming is want to know. Today all coming
brainstorming.
want to know the budget, all this, all that, how much HSC need the budget, all this, all that. If you just talk, everybody also won't talk, I think.
No, we must talk first. Budget is next week, then we talk. Next week will be more serious one. That's why these people who suggest ideas, they must think of how the budget next week, if you're suggesting ideas, you better come up with some how to budget all this type of thing.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a straightforward person. Look at the participant today, only 15. So how many will you expect next week?
Whatever it is, these people who have some ideas, they come back, they tell us budgeting. They might be very passionate people. Numbers not that important. You can have 100 people attending, but they are not participating or no use. But today I see all these people are quite serious, hope to contribute, how to make some contribution to SHC. That's how I see it.
People are waiting for the amount competition. I've asked to join. They said, you let me know the amount. If I can afford, I join the top. If I cannot afford, no point joining. You see, I've asked people to join also. Okay, my straightforward question. Sorry, I apologize.
But sorry, whatever you suggest doesn't mean you have to come up from your own pocket. We just talk to the club, SHC club. SHC club will try to think of idea whether you can raise the funds or not. That's all. Definitely not from your own contribution.
Maybe
because
the
we were
fund
told,
maybe the fund no need to raise by many people, can be raised by one person if it's a small amount.
That's good. Good luck to the
Just
person.
like it's a small amount. So, but you refuse to say the amount. You see, maybe some is very rich. They can not need to break everybody. Right? Not.
Small amount, then no problem.
Sorry,
small
I'm
amount.
just straightforward.
Yeah. Small amount, no problem.
Next time, we want to know the amount.
Hello, Kola. I think just now Howard has mentioned something like 1,000 per month. So you can take this as a gauge. And from there, we see the $1,000 expenses for what purpose and all that.
Yeah, this
from
right,
there,
1,000.
So from there, we will know whether how can we achieve our target. So
Correct.
this is just an estimate only. Whether is it real or not doesn't matter.
No,
it can be 500. Doesn't matter, So you just have to have a figure now. As what you say, you want no figure. We put a figure. 500, 1,000. Then from there we set up.
The 1,000, you have to take use on what for the 1,000 every month. You see?
But today we are not going to get these details. We put up ideas first. Then from there, next week you say, okay, I want to organize this thing. Okay, how much? So annual dinner, normally how much you spend? Next week we talk about this. So there's a figure. Today you just throw out things that is brainstorming.
I cancel my taekwondo class to attend.
Thanks for your enthusiasm.
I still cannot get what I want to hear.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, the figure is there already, $500 to $1,000 per month.
Because you are talking about people create group chat outside. I was thinking you are shooting at me because I got a lot of group chat. I got a lot of participants. That's why sometimes the talk might suit somebody,
no lah. They shouldn't be so sensitive. We're just talking generally.
I have plenty of good chat,
No, good for you to have your good chat. Still,
but
you come to
just
that.
now you mentioned that people are creating good chat and make their own private.
Sorry, this thing can help. No, I've been thinking then they divorce totally from SHC. You are still coming to SHC. That's very good.
A lot of good chat, but I still very support Terence.
Yeah,
so
that's very good.
That, I create so many good chat that I'm out of HSC. One day, Terence need all these people to support him. So they listen to me, maybe they will support, right? Am I right?
But this thing of hurting you never occur in my mind. Well, now I better be more sensitive. I thought generally you're talking.
It's not sensitive. If you create a good chat, you got a lot of supporter. Once there's an HSC event, many like you will join the event. You see, it's a good also, not totally bad. I got so through. That's why a little bit hoarse. That's why I test myself in the COVID, but negative.
No, I was thinking, you see, if the lawyer people, they form a small chat, they should also tag the name SHC, At least thinking of SHC. You are totally divorced.
But if they tag the name HSC, that means so many things cannot. MLM cannot, this cannot, that cannot. You see?
Then there's different.
Freedom, so they tag personal name, understand?
You must have guidelines. You want to have a proper club, you must have guidelines. even your own chat group, you also should have your own guidelines. I don't know how to run a club. Even a chat group, I think they also got the out of bounds things to talk in the chat group.
So are you saying that those create good chat is all must put HSC in the front?
No.
Even the fun speaker group.
No, there I better make. They already divorced from SAC. We just leave them alone. We have no power to stop them. Good luck to them.
Allow me to jump in. Allow me. I think we are getting nowhere. I think just a simple explanation. Why these people left SAC and create their own activities. I think what this is Seng Chung is coming from. It's not saying, oh, you're creating a own chat group or what. Why this group of this person, maybe Mr. A, used to be with SAC. Then he created a cycling. I'm just giving an example. Yeah, no offense to anybody. Then he created a cycling, and then he branched out. He did all his own thing. Then he abandoned SAC. Are you saying that, Seng Chun?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Yes. So okay, now, okay, if that's the case, then you'll find out from this person, the person who created this group. Ask them, check with them. How are you? Seems like you don't come to SA anymore. Find out from this person why he started a own group, like cycling or walking or gardening. Find out from this person.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We want to lure them back. If they are really good, they come back. Because these people normally very enthusiastic.
But you must know who are
and
these
very
people.
passionate.
You see, who are these people?
They are very obvious. You can see. Like there's don't know. I have not met him, Douglas or what. He's very good. He's still from time to time, writing to SHC. He want to change some people. We're talking about this, but there are some who totally divorced. We tell them, hey, we are no more SHC. You hear this type of answer, very, very strange.
Did you hear it from your own mouth?
I hear, yeah. Normally I don't hear.
So you have this is from your own
yeah.
So perhaps you know who is these people, right? You know.
I know, of course.
Okay. Yeah. Perhaps I would like to meet them. I'll have an interview with them.
No point. No point. I am also good at judging people. So
this is not judging. This is just getting feedback. We are just getting feedback. We're not judging as to why.
I have gone to great extent of asking them, hey,
so what's the reason?
All these things.
No. What is the reason?
Yeah, personal reasons.
They say it's personal.
Yeah.
No, you have to tell them it's nothing personal. This is nothing personal. The whole
the
idea.
Way the reaction is personal already.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes
that's how it's very disappointed. Sometimes
it's a very sensitive subject that you have to open out to ask these people. You see, but I'm trained to talk to these kind of people. I'm trained, so that's why I had to take the challenge. I'll make them very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. The main thing is that if it's too personal, you don't need to answer me. That is my question. But anyway, this is we don't do sidetrack. It's just that if you know these people, you can ask them to get in touch with me. I would like to talk to them. Nothing personal. Yeah, I just want to find out. You see, it's good to find out why. Is it personal or is it something else? Because of political reason or bureaucratic reason? Yeah. So I give it.
But from this, from my experience, if I were to disclose that this person, I will be branded a rumor monger.
No.
I cannot pass a third party. Whatever is confided in me, I just keep it. I know how people behave. I cannot confide to another person. Hey, he doesn't.
Okay, I
cannot give. Okay.
Okay, I understand. So now you have not established the reason why.
I know for personal, but I cannot. Let others know.
Okay, personal between him, the person with the members, or the person with the members?
Starting with the head, of course. Then some members also.
Okay.
But maybe the leading the organization.
Okay.
But some,
so
sorry I say out. Sorry, is guided by ego. Sorry, I should say that. It's personal ego, nothing else. You can just put in one stage word. Nothing else.
All right. Okay. So it's ego. Yeah. So you have to. We have to remind each of us that what is the purpose of this club? Yeah, is to get to know each other, and then we can do things together. So nothing personal, no ego, no nothing involved. So if this person understood the base of this, the purpose of this club, so this thing will not happen. You see.
But things are easier said than done. we are all seniors. We shouldn't have ego. But people by nature innate ego.
No. At least our this age, ego should be already eliminated.
Correct. That's why we take for granted, but not so. Not so.
Okay then. Let's get on other things. Thanks. Sorry.
Okay. Actually, today is not my role to talk about all this. My deviated, but just for argument's sake, we just talk. Okay. What about others?
Because if you start to talk about what personal good chat, this video is going to post on HSC forum. You might make a lot of people, agitated, because in HSC, for what I know, not only I have a lot of good chat, there are many pioneers also have a lot of good chat. Sometimes we talk, they are sensitive. Understand? Be careful of what we talk if we are moderator or admin. Once you post on the HSC forum, they look at it, wow, you complain people create personal group chat. This was done many years ago already. You see? Of course, you want to create a good chat, it's not so simple. You think you create, people will join, right? No. Sometimes you invite people to join, people also don't join. That's why everyone create with a purpose. That's why I create because I want to have enough manpower. When I create an event, I got enough supporter. You see, but my event
how big is the membership? How many members are there in this SHC club? How many members are there in this SHC club?
Who?
How many members?
Only Terence. No, I don't think. I just come in and talk about this. I don't know the actual membership.
Okay.
Terence might know. No, actually, I have no intention of hurting anybody. Let your conscience be your guide, you see. Your conscience be your guide. We are talking generally only. But I didn't know this thing can crop up. Sorry if somebody feels it. I apologize.
I didn't know today's Zoom is talking about what people create. I was thinking about donation. I think it really hurt me also just now. Because you are in every of my group chats. So besides in my group chat, okay, you are in whose good chat? If you are in nobody good chat, that means you are referring to me. You see? Understand or not?
No, I already say the fact that you come back is very good already. That means you are not divorced from
you are
SHC.
of my good chat. Besides that, I want to know which good chat are you in. If you are nobody good chat, only my good chat, that means psychology, you are referring to me. You see? This is my thinking.
Oh, I've been invited to so many chats. I've been group chat. I have been invited.
Why don't you mention those people group chat?
No, when you talk about this thing, you cannot mention. No.
There's nothing secret. Since you bring out the topic that people create a lot of good chat, that is not very good. For me,
we are talking about sensitive things, personal who are your friends. But the way they go about it is not right. That's what I say. You see?
Now, how they go about it?
This thing better don't talk about this way. It's very personal already.
To judge other people. We are not perfect. People have their own way, their thinking. You cannot judge all of them. Right not?
It's not judging. I think it's not judging. We just bring it out, air our view only. Air our view only. That's why I say, let the conscience be the guide. If you think you are already guilty, let it be your guide.
Of course,
nothing else.
Of course, my conscience is clear.
Correct. The fact you come back, your conscience is clear. We are talking about Jeff. We are talking about Jeff who boycotted and talk nonsense behind the back. That is the conscience. For you, you come back. I know you are sincere. Nothing. That's why when we talk about
I am straightforward, right? I don't talk. You see, I'm a straightforward. I don't talk at the back. See, I shoot up straight away one.
Okay,
so we have deviated, other things
I think, let me just do a very simple clarification. Perhaps Seng Chun have misinterpreted. This group chat is started by these people whom he knows personally, and he left. Perhaps that is what Seng Chun meant, and he doesn't mean that, you cannot start the group chat among our members. Yeah, Seng Chun, I want to put this across to you. Perhaps you have misinterpreted. Yeah.
No, David, the Seng Chun said all the good chat must change the name to HAC.
No. I won't agree to that. I don't agree to that also. I don't agree to that also. I don't agree.
No, I better clarify. I said this splintered group, they left with a lot of HSC. When I told them, they said, we are no more SHC members. We are our own independent group. That's what hurts me. Nothing else. I better make it clear like that. You know, and all were SHC members. That is a clarification. Not say you branch out to another group.
I think the purpose is how we raise funds or how to make this a success. If people want to do other things, I think we let them do. We have no right to say them.
Okay,
Right.
but any
The
other
purpose
thing to
of this
talk, you know?
meeting, how to raise funds, how to have a committee, how to what to improve, and not criticize people creating group chat outside. Wow, opposite
No,
party.
Stella, I think you got the wrong handle again. No, it's not criticizing. We're just talking generally. You know, why SSC instead of increasing the number seems to be decreasing. Then partly because it's been lured to another group. And what is worse, the group no more divorced totally from SSC.
This
where
is
we are trying to
of
build a.
view, I understand, but what I hear, I have a different thinking of view. You see, that's
So
why.
different wavelengths,
So
different
every people
wavelength.
have different view. If this video going to put HSC, you will gain a lot of the group enemies. It's honest, because they were not happy also. You see, so
Why
be
should that
careful
be?
what we talk. Because you say people create their own group chat, and they should put HSC group chat, should not put personal group chat. I put my group chat or Cola group chat. You see, so what's wrong? Anything wrong, illegal, or will be kicked out from HSC?
Any other members want to contribute their views?
Okay,
Okay,
okay, don't mind.
John,
I
want to say something?
Yeah, okay, come.
Okay, sorry, I just like you, because you were saying cannot talk about budget, so I hesitated. We cannot run away from this lah. Actually, money is the most important. So I may say a little bit of it a little bit.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to money, as far as I can see over the years, after so many years with SEC, there are two main things. First is all those activities, right, conducted by different EOs, tour, makan, whatever. Now all those things are self-funded. They pay their own, isn't it? Everybody who joins will pay. If you don't join, you don't pay. So there's nothing involved. I mean, for all members, we don't have to pay for other people to go or to join something when we are not going. So that is one part of the fund, so-called FUND fund. Now the other fund will be the recent one, the more recent one, the social media, Zoom and WordPress. So as I can see, this is the one that will cost money, the social media one. So I think we have to focus on it. This is the amount, is a regular recurring amount of money that we have to think of. No? Not so much of those activities which are self-funded, self-generated. You know, you don't go, you don't pay. If I'm not going, why should I pay? You know, that kind of things. Now the next thing you want to talk about structure, I don't know. You say, of course, you want to have a clubhouse, you must have money. Like Bobby said, you may need to have $10 million to get a building. So that's out of the question. Don't dream. So let's be more down to earth. From what I can see, the immediate thing is the social media thing. We cannot let Terrence keep on paying this amount. So how to fund this? Sorry, I have to suggest here again. Maybe we'll say more the next time. But I think somebody said about donation, contribution. That's one way. It's very difficult to. Just now we asked for a coordinator. It's not so easy, no. Is it similar to a treasurer? It should be similar to a treasurer. Right? Once you talk about money, the legislation part comes in. Nobody will want to be the treasurer or the coordinator, go around collecting money. There will be a lot of questions, no? You know, I will not want to be the coordinator to collect money and then go and distribute and disburse, and then disburse the money, keep track of the account, all those kind of things. Anybody who have been an encounter should know. This type of thing, people will check on you and then people will ask questions. So I don't know who will be the coordinator.
Yeah, Dennis, this is what I want to hear. Yeah. That's why at least we come in to hear all these things. Then everybody can suggest, decide, you see. Right now, carry on talking. I have to
This one is the next session.
Yeah.
So
budgeting
budgeting and financing is the next session.
Because
Just now you're
sometimes
talking about.
not free, you know. Yes, sir.
What to
No,
do?
no,
We
like I
have
say,
to
like I say,
step by step.
like I say, John, we cannot detach the two things, no. Structure and money comes together. If you can talk about structure, I mean, if you don't talk about money, there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
why.
why
Let's
we
be
have
honest. Let's
the
be honest.
yeah.
Let's
Then
be
if we
honest. I
have
mean, if you don't talk about money, there's
correct.
nothing to talk about. Then we are just talking about what
Yes.
talk about group
The
chat,
main
talk about
thing
other
is about
personal
money.
thing.
Talk about
Then become
money.
a gossip corner, no? You're gossiping.
No, that's
Yeah.
why we have
Just now
discussed
I hear
earlier.
like gossiping, that's why I very
How
agitated.
can gossip? We are very surprising. No, that's why we say
Because
we have all the
I want to
structures
keep
first.
calm,
Then the next meeting we say how to this thing. If cannot, you just fizzle out. Today is
But
brainstorming.
everybody
You know what is brainstorming? Throw out anything.
Okay,
No,
sorry,
it's
sorry,
brainstorming. Throw
sorry,
out
sorry.
anything.
Sorry. I think John is not an easy job, lah. He's a moderator. He's just a
Correct.
moderator.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Correct.
We have to
That's why
appreciate.
all the outside.
We have to appreciate his effort. Yeah, but we have to draw the line so clearly. About money, no money. I mean, once you talk about money, you stop. You don't talk about money, then you carry on, and then it's very difficult to draw the line. You know, when it comes to talking about this type of things, money is the most important factor. Let's face it. I try not to I mean to because he's the moderator. I try not to talk about money, but I cannot lah. So sometimes I have to talk a little bit about money.
Dennis, we
So when you
throw
come back
all
to
ideas.
structure, sorry, John. When you talk about structure, I don't understand. What do you mean by structure? You want to have the chairman, secretary, treasurer, all those things, right?
Yeah, you can just throw out. They'll come the next meeting. We just talk about that. This meeting, we just talk about ideas. Just throw out. Anything you think, throw out. Then the next thing coming of funding at this stage.
Once you register yourself as a society or a club, you must have those things mandated by the government or the Ministry of Society,
So
not by us. No.
We have not this thing yet. So when we think of funding all this, we might have to register ourselves as a
exactly.
That's why lah. But today I talk about this. Ideas thrown out first. We don't think
because we
about
were looking for a coordinator, no. The coordinator is actually the one handling money, That's a very sensitive thing. I don't know who will want to step forward and become the coordinator. It's very tough.
We can't say we might also appoint somebody. That's what I say. We might appoint a treasurer or a coordinator. We give them honorarium in appreciation. That's all. And just now talking about this funding or Zoom or this thing. Actually, I got some ideas, but since today we don't talk about this funding, I just prepare for the next session now.
So your main thing now is to look for a coordinator.
No, just throw out all the things. So this thing, okay. Then when we are talking about structure funding, all these things, whether we have the possibility and who wants to come out to be the coordinator, we just don't know. Just brainstorming lah. Just throw out anything.
Okay.
So today, whatever you say, shouldn't be.
So since the money thing, the money thing is to be so tight-lipped, then next time lah,
Next session is already clearly.
No. You talk about anything but money lah, Money. Okay, next. Thank you, John.
Yeah. Any others? Just now I thought Daniel was saying something. Is it? Oh no. No, today just talk anything and don't be sensitive. Just talk and talk lah.
That would be gossiping.
It's
No,
not
sensitive.
sensitive. Do you hear the Chinese word? 东西可以乱吃话，不要乱讲。Don't just anyhow talk because this is a video and will be posted on HTC forum. So it might hurt a lot of people. When the morning chat, we can anyhow talk because no video. This is video, and what you talk will be posted on HTC forum. You see, different people got different perspective. What you think might not they think. This is wrong experience.
Okay. Since we are on this, let me say something about this group chat thing. Sometimes there are some people who say out their personal, frustration or what. They'll just say something which we may not like to hear. But I don't think they mean it. Sometimes they say. Because HSC sometimes, sorry about that, Terence, sometimes impose very harsh rule. So some people don't like. This is not HSC okay, you don't give me that kind of rule. I ever heard that with my own ears. Sometimes I feel like saying that also, and sometimes I did say that. What? Don't talk politics. I like to talk about politics. What? This is not HSC, okay? I can talk politics. I like to talk about China. I talk about America. So occasionally, these are kind of impulsive things. We may say it, but no hard feelings. I mean, we are not totally against HSC. It's just that certain rules we don't like. So be clear. Doesn't mean that sometimes we say certain things that we don't like about SH rules. We don't like SHC. We still drink the water, think of the sauce. 饮水思源啊，好 ，OK。So let's be peace.
But sometimes people on the spur burst out something. One swallow doesn't make a summer, you know. Doesn't mean the person is damn or because in anger it just say something. So just take it easy. I just don't know why I want to be so sensitive. Nothing else. We are coming here today.
Last time I always clash with Terence about registering for a meeting. The place is a public place. Anybody can go. Why must register? You know, sometimes I clash with Terence on that. But then he was very persistent. You must register, then you can come. Like I said, what register? This is a public place, man. I sit at another table. Huh? So these are slight disagreement between me and the boss. Nothing personal. It's just a matter of opinion. Huh? So
correct. Today we trash out all these. We trash out all these things. Next time we will be more enlightened and more broad-minded. A little bit, no need to say hurtful or what. So any ideas? Any other people can throw out? You see, just all the while you never thought of a week visit, a contribution to the bereaved family. All this, next time as we grow into a proper, we might want to have representative. Somebody passed away, we then pay them a visit, just a representative. It goes a long way, you know, and I think it will be appreciated by the bereaved family, especially in this bereavement. People very good. SCC people can visit us. Sometimes it's like that. Might be very insignificant, but it goes a long way. And then birthdays also, I'm sure you celebrate, there's free, make all these 10 people in the month of June. Oh, come. You can never know this type of thing. That's why today we throw out all these sort of ideas.
Any idea that HSC will distribute some food to my stray dog, stray cat?
You can ask also next time people might do. It might be a good idea also.
You all give to ceremony, why not give to my stray cat, stray dog? Then I will donate more. Then I will donate more because I care my stray cat, stray dog more than I care humans.
So you throw out this idea is good, you see. So people know who to contact. Cola, okay, we got extra food. Then you get somebody to kind of
that's why
all this. That's why I say there is brainstorming lah. You see, all the ideas that being thrown out.
If got donation from my stray cat, stray dog, I don't mind go house to house to collect.
And I'm sure SHC member will be willing. You're coming to collect all the extra.
Everybody know that I care stray cat, stray dogs.
Then good today you throw out this idea. Today very good. Yes. This idea can be incorporated also.
How about those stray? Pity them lah. Donate some cat food for them, dog food for them also. Once we have fun. Then I will. If you donate $10, I donate 100.
Oh.
Because stray cat, stray dog, I don't mind.
Good. So there's idea, food for thought.
If food for stray cat, stray dog, I will donate 10 times what you donate. Okay?
Good.
For
Kola, your idea is good. Your idea is good. You put out another check for stray dog and stray cat.
My donation is not for funeral, all this for stray cat, stray dog.
Yeah. You create a chat group for stray dog, stray cat. Then people interested one, then they will respond on it. So you must have a channel.
The problem is now I don't need people to donate. I can afford to feed them. But if come to donation in HSC, must open the stray cat, stray dog donation. Then Stella will donate a lot. For stray cat, stray dog only. Don't touch the money. Only for stray cat, stray dog.
No, now you throw out this idea. Some people might be happy. I got a lot all these
extras
instead of
I want to know those are pet level.
Allow me to jump in. What Kola is suggesting is what we call social enterprise. What she's suggesting, this is what we call social enterprise. You see, she's running a charity, but it's also money involved. So today, if you are kind enough to donate 10 bags of
then got more members,
then
the pet welfare how many members, the dog welfare how many members, all will join HSC. They say HSC is so kind, donates to stray cat, stray dog. You don't know.
This is under social enterprise. That's something we can discuss. Social enterprise. Thank you.
This is what we call brainstorming lah. You see, you come up with ideas which we never thought of.
Of course, because you got no sympathize on those cat dog.
Hey, I got 2 very expensive puppies, no. Only that all the white keep
Hello.
quiet.
If you pity them, go for adoption. Don't buy.
No, not
You
pity,
buy,
not pity. I mean,
you
just
make the
keeping.
breeder breed more dogs. Okay, adopt those stray dogs. Doesn't mean expensive is good. Okay, pity those are
Yeah,
adopt them. You use some money to buy the breeder, breed the dog, and the dog suffer. You see, so don't tell me how expensive your dog is.
okay, any other ideas? Just throw out your ideas. Then we just consider it. Any minute ideas which we generally don't think of. And all these will be recorded. Somebody will be playing back the tapes. Then think of the ideas. At the same time, laugh to himself as he's listening to the tape.
Okay, I got one idea. Maybe we can also like HSC Enterprise, we set up e-commerce site. So this site belongs to HSC. So whatever profit will all go to HSC. Then but crowdfunding, we get all the donation, then everybody contribute to set up the initial capital. Then whatever profit comes in, it will all go to fund the HSC. That's one idea, I suppose.
Yeah, good. You throw out this idea, working out how the budgeting, the funding, then will be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. You can also engage some, like from Fiverr, all those external people. Those Indians, they are quite good in IT one. So they can give quite cheap, low fee. Then after that, we set up this e-commerce site, like Shopify. You can join like drop shipping, so it can be quite profitable.
No, our own members might be very au fait or very good in this type of thing. Then they can volunteer also.
Members who are quite good in that to also help.
Yeah,
I think Jasmine also.
May I jump? May I jump in on this also? Yeah, this thing has been discussed before. I think this morning the session also, the Zoom session, the Sunday. We welcome all of you to attend this Sunday Zoom session. That's where you generate ideas. The whole purpose is that you make money for yourself first. Then if you got some extra, you may want to give a contribution to SAC. We are not doing this totally for SAC. Okay, this is something we have to draw a line. Do it for yourself first. Earn some money, pocket for yourself, and then if you want to contribute, you contribute to SAC. Is on your own goodwill, no obligation. We have discussed this Sunday morning. So if you guys want to have ideas to brainstorm how you want to start your business, like Bobby is very keen to do this e-commerce. Welcome, come to the Sunday session and we explore further. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Sing Chun.
Yeah. Okay. Any others? You can never know. Sometimes a small idea become a millionaire. Like I read in the paper, this young man, he created secret lab, All of a sudden he becomes such a multi-millionaire. He was able to purchase 2 properties, 150, 139, 150 million. Just yesterday's paper or what. So a small idea can germinate into a big tree. You can never know. So what David is talking, we can never know. Just don't poo-poo the idea. You can never know. So especially in the name of SHC.
So got 13 people here who want to be the coordinator. Who want to be? Bobby can?
Yeah, for a start, maybe no problem. We start for ideas.
You want to be a coordinator to collect money?
No, I'm not talking about collecting money. I'm talking about the e-commerce.
No, the donation. What we want, we need a person to go and collect the donation. Do you want the post?
No, I got no time to go around.
No need to go around. Just one message go lah.
But some people are very passionate by nature. They love to do all this type of charitable work. We can't say. We'll never, if they think the ideas is good, they'll prefer to go in.
For volunteers.
We never know, you know. Just as I said, don't say never. We can never know.
Nowadays, you don't need to go personally to collect. Everything pay low, pay la, pay le.
Yeah lah, that's why pay me, huh?
Pay me, pay me, pay him, pay la, pay law. Just,
Pay more.
yeah, I'll just give my account number to everybody. Pay la, pay la. After that, cannot lah. Talk money again, John will stop us. Cannot talk money.
Yeah.
No, today we don't talk with you already. Make it strict. Otherwise, you'll be going into details. Then we don't throw out ideas. Today is just to throw out ideas. Throw out ideas. Then money come later. The structures must be there. Whether we can do it or not is another matter. But the one who can give out the idea can go into it, talk about funding, budgeting, that will be even better.
We can throw out many ideas, but any volunteer to take the idea or take the post is another question.
Correct. But you must have the idea first.
So many ideas right now. But how many will take the post? Right. So that's why that sometimes people say empty vases make the most noise. Can talk so many ideas out. But we know very well, HSC people, how many were willing to take the post. Everybody know themselves, right? Now, after meeting them for years and years and years.
May I put out a suggestion? Maybe after next session, when we have a more clearer understanding about then we talk about appointing we don't put the shoe before us, or put the horse behind the cart. Don't put the horse behind the cart. Maybe after the next session, so all the members will have a better picture. Then we talk about maybe we should do that. Seng-Chee?
Yeah, correct. We just throw out ideas. Then you can take shape later, you see.
So far, I still never received any idea.
Your idea, you already suggested one idea already. About donating extra food. Also, that is an idea.
That is my idea
already. That is an idea already. So we deviated also, but just now we still want to talk about more structures, more events, all these things. We already forgotten what's all. Our train of thoughts all changed already.
No, because you talk about funeral, married. That's right. Once best friend is married, one person will inform another to give money already. You see?
Yeah. Just a token.
This is the automatic one.
No, but as I see, like now, I only know 10 people, maybe about 100 people. So the others say, hey, inform the club this year, there's a bereavement in the family. Then the admin will know, hey, today we send somebody who is free or nearby the bereaved family, just give donation, just talk something for it. Then I think that would be good also.
Correct. Provided they all are united one heart. But now we got PAP, opposite party, working party in HAC, not united. So
hopefully, eventually all will be united.
Why should I donate for the person? Right now, donate.
No, not personal donation. No, if we got some spare fund in the admin section, we just give some. But any personal contribution will be greatly appreciated also.
Correct. As I said already, for me, very straightforward. Contribute to stray cat, stray dog. I number one contribute. But contribute to funeral, I can tell you, not my choice. Who knows if my enemy die? I should be very happy. Why should I contribute? Because the fund got my money. Right now.
Learn to forgive and forget.
I joke only, okay. You know Stella is a
straightforward people.
Yeah, we know. We don't take things seriously.
Because I said, without thinking what I want to say, I said.
Oh, shouldn't have hard feelings. Whatever is speaking in Zoom, I don't know why people can be so sensitive. No need. It's Zoom, we come in to have idea. We're all mature people. And then shouldn't be cliches.
saying sometimes it's easy to persuade people, but you cannot persuade yourself. We are not perfect. We can tell this person this, not that, not, but we ourselves also like that. You don't know. I see many, persuade me. They at last turn out that I listen to them, but they themselves is like that. You see, in my life, I see so many.
So any more ideas?
No more.
Okay, Sheng Dennis here.
Yeah,
I'm thinking we have a problem with SAC is that how to attract more people back to SAC for our other events. Looks like our groups here, there are quite maybe a few hundred people. It looks like the turnout is quite small. And there are some active people last time which I come in. I'm in SAC many years already. But because of recently only that I come inside, I could Zoom, that's why I'm more regular.
Yeah.
Because last time I can't go in, I think my password got problem, all these things, so I lost touch with SAC. So only recently I come back. But notice when I come back, I also met quite a lot of people here, but these are people that doesn't come back. So we must find out what's the reason. What's the reason?
Today, agree.
How to get people back. So we think of way of attracting them back.
We are brainstorming this thing.
That's what I'm saying. So we must think of what to attract these people back and what is the problem that causes this. So that will be our issue. You know, it's not so much of get structure this and that. Structure this and that is important, but we are still not there yet. To get a structure to register a company, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a tough job. Now the problem is we have been taxing on parents for so long. I also don't find it so nice, but we have to think of solution how to help him to solve that problem. So the main thing is what Nathan said just now is very true. Because of Zoom and our this what I call it, WordPress, these are two main costs now. I also can think of it. These are likely costs. So not so much.
Raise up the next thing.
That's what I'm saying. Listen to me first. So that's why when Howard say about 1,000 or surprise, 1,000 per month for just two items, I think it's quite a tough job to handle. See? But of course, based on these two itself, at least we know we come down to where the problem is. The basic minimum is these two. So we can solve these two. At least now we can get it going, and then we can release something for talents. That's quite good. You see? That's my view of it, lah.
Yeah, correct. Now the participant is so little. HSC forum got nobody participate right in. So we must improve this first before we build the structure. You see, where are all these people gone? Why they gone? You see, bring them back like last time. You see, 40 people were in one meeting. All this gone. Find out why. Ask them why.
That's why we must have our own connection. Like now, I know you or some other friend. Hey, come back to SCC lah. We are having new ideas, all this type of thing. And that's why we have more gatherings. No, we have more gatherings. We will have monthly meeting, biannual meeting, or D&D, which is a must. It's a very good time to get together and know each other.
This has been previous time, many times already. They are so good, so many participants. So it's not future. Previous, we have all this already. And it's very good. But how come all these people gone? You see, that's right, participants also gone. Last time, parents hold Zoom, 40, 50 people come. Now, why? You see, how many people we see ourselves?
So must find out the reason. Must find out the reason. For those who left, if we know them.
Because COVID-19.
Sorry?
COVID-19.
Partly now.
Because of COVID.
But COVID-19, they still can join the Zoom. But why they don't join the Zoom? You see?
So those who know, right, they don't come, we adjust why. That's how we find out.
That's right.
Slowly, tactfully.
And ask them why HSC forum is not active like last time. Always long message, long. Why? Now, only the person who post, the person who answer. Last time is different, no? Wow. That's right. You find out why, must find out why. Then correct it. Not just leave it like that. So there was no improvement.
So any other brilliant ideas? Throw out, just say things. It might sound silly, but it might be good. You see, for us to think about.
Today I try a lot of things. Even I saw through.
Good. Any ideas now?
Okay.
What might be silly, might be brilliant to others. Yes.
Okay. One silly idea I have in mind is that actually now I'm supposed to retire already. But because of one company that picked on me, they had to be active. And this company is a multinational company. It's called Tata Consultancy Service. I can tap this connection to get Tata involved to see how can help SSC. The question is that, no, just listen first. You don't interrupt me. I explain to you why. Okay, because my role in Tata is basically under their CSR project, corporate social responsibility. I mean, they can do things IT for you for free, provided it meet their what they call CSR objective. So if you can think of a way how to attract them, I can do this connection. They can do for us in IT technology, they can do for free under CSR. I'm with them. I'm actually doing outreach for them for senior volunteer caregivers. And they're paying me a retainer fee for that. Right? So this is my role there, which I'm trying to get into SAC, but I cannot find a good reason to explain. But they are aware of me. Is it Dennis? Your SAC got so many members. What are they? What is this? Is there any senior or any idea that you think we can do for them? I say, yeah, I'm exploring. You see? So this is something that I can do. A question is that I must see the opportunity to talk to them. You see? So what they want me to do now, basically, I'm doing hydroponic, aquaponic because that's what they want. They want to use technology to support this what you call food security. So that's why I'm very active with hydroponic. It's part of my job there. You see?
What is CSR? Sorry, can I interrupt you? What is CSR?
Corporate social responsibility.
Okay.
That's one of the things for this company itself. Tata Consultancy Service, they're a multinational company. There are two objectives in mind. One is to make money. The other one is to create impact. If I get idea to make money, they interest the project, they will do something. If I can tell them that this one can create impact, they'll consider and happy how to do it. This is what I can bring forward to say how I help SEC. But I'm waiting for this opportunity to do it. Okay. So this is some idea that I contribute to you. My opening is there.
It's good. It's good. Just be more forceful. Have more meetings on this. Then maybe the idea will be formulated also. Then people, you tell them all the good things about this. People might just give you support also. Because today is the first time I heard of your CSR also. See, because all the while we don't know.
Yeah, because we are not in the right channel to say this. I don't tell them say all this sort of thing about. Only I do this in my entrepreneurship one that I will be discussing. We talk about that. Then some of them may know it. Like for instance, I think David will know aware of it. Karen may be aware also. Yeah, but since today you're not aware, you mentioned this. I just a bit stupid just mention to it.
No, it's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's good that you say all these things. So people are made aware, you see. That's why I said brainstorming is very good. And definitely it's a good idea. Cannot be silly idea.
When I say silly, it means it's not something so simple as to do it. Yeah, not that easy. Provided we can come and tell that, look, Tata, can you do this? We have something that actually can create an impact for senior. And that's what I'm doing. I'm doing for senior volunteer and caregiver. This is part of my role. If I can tell them, look, this seniors here need something. Can you help or not? But must know what they can help. They cannot help paying you, give you money. They can only help by their technology, their IT company. See? So as long as encouraging technology-wise, they're able to assist. Provided I can tell them, look, I think this is good. This is the idea, what we want to do. Then I can convince them, they'll come in already.
The first step is always the most difficult. Once you step in only, people come in, then it's okay. So hopefully people will have your ideas.
So we must have some concrete ideas, something plan that I say, oh, we need this technology. We are senior, we have so many things here. We need this one. Then I will put inside in such a way that under the CSR, they qualify. And then okay, then I can do something already. I must be able to see that. If not, then CD I do that, then it will affect me already. They are retaining me, for years already, As a senior,
that's why you can't say also. Eventually, we might be a registered organization. Then things may be move faster also. We can never know. You see? So we go step by step.
But
just as a private club, frankly, it's more difficult to move so fast because there are so many rules, you see. Pertaining to the government.
It's not cannot. It's question of we must have some concrete proposal. Then I know how to talk to them. You can already because I'm directly there already. For you to talk to them, that is very difficult. But for me, I'm in the shoe already. I'm the one who following this project already. Easy for me to talk to them. But question, I want to see what can we do? How are we going to do it? Then I'm able to talk to them already. But I cannot see any solid. I cannot open my mouth. Then I become very silly already. Dennis, you're doing all this, do this thing, become very silly. So I think I cannot do that. But until we are very clear, then I can do something already. That is part of my contribution I can do for SSC. Which I think here, well, me, I'm SSC, you know already. They also, what SSC, how many members is it, what is it like, membership, all these things, they keep asking me. I said, yeah, I'm there, very active. You know, sometimes I got the event. Even I also bring some SCC member to Tata also, you know, for my hydroponic all that. Some of them, they know already. They are aware of it.
So sell your ideas to this SCC. More go into your thinking. Then maybe more will join up. Then the next time you bring 100 SCC members to the Tata group, then they might be impressed. Then there might be a start also.
No, a few of them have been there already. A few of them. Yeah.
You impress them, maybe 100. Oh, that's the way they change their mind.
They keep asking me, how many members you have, what you want to do, you know, what is your role in this side there. I can't see anything at this moment that I can really do something now. That's the question. See, I'd like to see something really interesting. Then I tell them, hey, can you help me do this, do that? You know, that's where, you know, we have something technology-wise. That's why David kept on saying, you know, for this thing, how can you get Tata for free? For himself personally, I cannot do it. But if under SSC itself, something like that, I say, hey, we have so many members, you can do something like that. Then at least I got some power to say it. But for individual, very hard for me. That become personal already.
Well, today, Kola opens my eyes. Actually, I have very good friends in many of these chat groups. No, I never know I say like that can hurt these people, which is not my intention.
It's not hurt because the way you talk, say why these people all want to create personal good chat and why they don't put under the title HAC so many why, you see.
No,
cannot, their wish.
Stella, sorry,
we
I
cannot
have to
stop them, their wish.
I did not say they can have their group, no problem.
No, but you're curious, how come they create a good chat of themselves?
No, of course.
If you want,
they can create, but they don't just divorce totally from SAC.
Do you know that once we create a good chat, everyone can create, but got anyone want to join a good chat is another question.
No, that's why I say they can group either 1 or 10 people, 100 people, but still tied to SAC. SAC will be very appreciative. Like now you go and tell them, hey, I don't belong, straight away they tell you I don't belong. Then also that's
but today's structure got nothing to do with all these good chats or outside good chats. You just pick your structure, okay? They don't create, they create. They bring their member to this structure, right now. They also having HAC, even though their title is not under HAC. They can persuade their member to come in for the structure, right now. Got good and bad, pros and cons.
Okay, thank you. Just to add to Kola's idea of a private group chat. I myself also have my own group chat. My group chat is actually not because I count SAC that I do this one. Before that, I've been doing it under I've been very active in what they call volunteering. I've been a grassroots leader for donkey years already. So all along, I don't have a group chat. But later on, when no more under the what they call it, the gardening group, what I should say that. So I create my own. I call it Upcycle Creative Movement. So
but
some
are
of
the members all from the SHC?
Oh, some of them.
See, there's a difference.
Some of them also I invited them
some
in.
of them also SHC.
Kola also in
I also in his group chat. You see?
So you see, listen. Yes, my group chat is my private one. You see, but doesn't mean that they join me. It doesn't mean that we are out of SSC. I'm active here. I'm trying to contribute something SSC, but right. So it's all another private one.
Yeah, correct. It's not created
because of taking SSC out. Just because there's certain common interest, I share my thing. I say, okay, you want to know more of my thing, you join my group chat. That's why I share all my things to my other people. From my upcycling, I do my what I call it hydroponic. I do my vermicompost, all these things. It's under my own personal one. I cannot be doing it under SSC. Very difficult. If I try to do it here also, I find it very difficult because the platform is not conducive for me, not so friendly. So I rather have a freedom one to do what I want it here.
Yeah,
post my video, post my photo, everything as it is. So very convenient. That doesn't mean that we are pulling out SSC member, no? That's not idea.
Yeah, that's right. Correct. Dennis, correct.
No, just now as you say, you must not forget the source of water you drink from. But if originally from there, you pull out other chats to form your own group, I think that is not etiquette also. Don't you think so?
The other thing
especially
is that,
when people ask you, we are good friends, I ask you, don't talk about SSC. I'm no more SSC.
Huh? No, that's a different picture. The whole
that's
idea
what happened. That's why I'm pouring out this idea.
Okay, the whole idea now is like that. Even though, for instance, Kola has own group chat, I have own group chat. Now you should do the other way. Can we get this person group chat, bring the SSC? Can
that's right.
different
Yeah, that's why you
worldview
talk like
already.
this.
Let's say,
Can
okay,
those
SSC,
outside group chat
can we
bring
do
them?
SSC upcycling event or what upcycling activity? No, then Dennis can do upcycling. Then we do something. Okay, senior want to learn how about upcycling, do planter pot. I can share. I do a Zoom. I show you how to do it. Also, volunteer.
That shows you did
more
not forget
activity.
the source of drink. That
No,
shows,
but I
but some
cannot
people
do
say
it
don't
here
talk
because,
about.
because I cannot have so much time. I only can call a personal one. If I will do another one SSC, right, because I duplicate already, then I need more time. You see, that's a different thing already. And that's my member, for instance, with me under my upcycling creative movement, I see you again, upcycling one. That is different. Then, hey, we all under SSC, can we do the same thing under SSC? Then I say, okay, you want to, can. I support you all lead it under SSC. I don't mind. Okay, that's a different proposition already. But I can't do it because I also have limited time. I got other commitment as well. You see, I got so many commitments, but I still spend my time at HCC, especially my entrepreneurship one. I make the point that every time Sunday I will try to attend if possible.
No,
Okay?
this type of answer are very pleasing to the ears, very pleasing to. But when you go and approach a chef, say no more, don't talk about this. I said that is very hurtful. That's how I see the difference, See,
But
other
then
than
you
that,
only listen to one people, or you listen to all of them say, no, I don't care about HSC. Just one person make you so unpleasing, you see. You only listen to one only. You don't expect everybody to talk good about HSC. They sure got people talk back. Even PAP also got people talk back, right? So don't expect everything positive from member.
but I don't talk to just these people. I talk to the organizer. The members is significant. The leader is more important. You know what I mean?
So I'm the leader of many group chat. Did I say no? I'm not interested in HSC.
No, I never. Also, that's why I joined your group. Otherwise, I would left your group. That shows you did not behave in such a way.
They are good leader. Not all are bad. Okay, maybe.
Alright, that's why I'm pointing out this type of example lah. I'm pointing out this type of example.
So Central, if there's a
John,
situation,
so at that point of time, when you heard that, what was your reaction?
Who is talking now?
Daniel Chan talking. So my question is, when you heard those phrase or those comment at that time, what do you say to that person?
I say don't behave like that lah. I say why is there to form your own group? When you know there are other groups, similar groups also. Why don't you amalgamate, merge? What for do the extra duty? Merge or amalgamate. We talk about cycling. There are so many cycling group, walking groups. Why can't they be merged together? Then merge, but under the umbrella of SSC, they can have their own groups going out. That is easier, is it? Rather than say nothing to do. Nothing to do is very hurtful, Daniel, does that answer you?
So it's about a particular incident from a particular person,
Cannot be just once lah. When after some time you already give up already.
Okay.
Because all the while I've been telling you, why don't merge? Why so the same group so many? It's always duplication. Why don't just all merge together? But they say, I don't go into details. It's not nice. Your mouth is gossiping.
No point lah. I mean,
no point.
There are all kinds of people. Why bother?
Saying when people ask you, show me your badge.
Yeah.
Who are you? Show me your badge. Who are you to tell me merge all this or that? Show me your badge first. Terence also never say anything. Terence,
And these people I ask are people I know, otherwise I dare not approach them. People who I know, they totally break away. I feel very disappointed lah. Those strangers who I don't know, who have their groups, I never go and ask them.
For me, I think the quality one stay is better. Those black sheep want to go, let them go. Keep them for what? Right not? Why force them to come? Let them go lah, since they're not interested. Right not? Those quality one better. Like one good son better than 10 bad son. Very what lah?
John, come back to structure thing again. I mean, come back to the topic structure. Is there any plan that we are going to register our club. Maybe, maybe you cannot answer the question. Big boss is there.
Yeah.
Big boss is there. Is there any plan that we are going to register our club? If it's totally no, then we will see it's a different plan altogether.
Right. That's why, as I said today, we just brainstorm only, nothing. Then the next session, we'll ask whether will be a registered club. Without registered club, all these ideas might not be able to move.
Correct.
So any more ideas to throw out? Just think nothing hurtful and just talk.
I realized that today's Zoom is not discussing, it's more on arguing, you know.
No, brainstorming. When you brainstorm, a lot of arguments, but take a bigger picture. Just people stop.
I apologize because I'm very straightforward, but I don't mean it. I say what I feel.
No, I'm very broad-minded. I don't be hurt by little bit of things. No, I've been appearing in morning Zoom so many times. Never. People talk hurtful things, we just listen. What is that to be hurtful?
I think you forget about the Thai coconut, heart outside, soft inside.
There are so many energies.
Call me a coconut. Terence call me a Thai coconut. Okay, maybe the next session you'll talk about the budget, huh?
Yeah. Terence will be sending out.
Money, talk about money more interesting.
Yeah, this one.
Then from there onwards, you must think whether you want to still be a private club or you want to be a registered club. If it's just a private club, it involves big money, then very difficult. Who is going to have the bank account number to give the bank? And bank might not also a bit of a problem. I can foresee that. So I don't have any more ideas. Otherwise, we might have to come to a conclusion already. Any more ideas? I have no ideas. Then we can call it a day for this meeting. Okay or not? Any last minute suggestions? But I thought I was coming in as a moderator. I'm coming in as being a defendant.
You are the devil's advocate.
Yeah. Okay, then we call it a day. Okay?
Thank you, John. Thanks.
Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks,
Okay.
John.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Thanks. Wow, so many members I cannot see. Might only show 8 people. I did not share. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Thank you. Darren, got anything to say or not?